Hello and welcome back to Betwise Network. In this video, I will be sharing with you my carefully selected picks for games that will be playing the 26th day of June. All right, so it includes games from the ongoing FIFA Club World Cup and some league games. All right, like as you can see on my screen, I have the match between Inter Milan versus River Plate. So I'll be giving you prediction based on the teams that I feel will give you some desired outcome, and you can go ahead to use these games as a ladder to knowing how you're going to approach your games or form your own bet slip. All right, so but I'll be giving you the games, and I'll be giving you prediction on the desired outcome of this particular game. All right, so if it is your first time here on my channel, you're welcome. All right, do well to join me again on my daily 1.50 odd bet slip that we are using as our normal bet slip video here on Betwise Network. So if it's the first time to come across my channel and you want to be getting football betting content, you're welcome. Let's get straight into the video, and if you like the prediction, do well to like the video and all whatnot support the channel, all right, to grow. So in this match between Inter Milan versus River Plate, I'll definitely go for an over 1.5 in this game, even though if we should look at the standings, we are seeing that Inter Milan are sitting in the second position, right? And they would want to win this particular game. River Plate, on the other hand, would want to win. And if by chance anything happens, Monterrey have their win against Orawa Red, there will be trouble for either Inter Milan or River Plate. So it's going to be a KG game. It's going to be an interesting one. So I will not definitely go for Inter Milan to win in this game, even though they are the favorites, right? I will not go for the Inter Milan to win. Rather, I will go for over 1.5 goals. So Inter Milan versus River Plate, Argentina, I will go for over 1.5 goals for this particular encounter. It is 1.32 odds, 1.32 odds. And other possible outcome, it depends on what you want to work on, all right? It depends on what you want to work on. Inter Milan are the favorites here to win this game, right? Yes, they are the favorites. So you can go for home to win or draw. All right, you can go for home to win or draw, but I will go for over 1.5 goals for this particular ticket. Inter Milan versus CA River Plate, over 1.5 goals at 1.32 odd. Then we have the second game, still FIFA Club World Cup, Orawa Reds versus Monterrey. All right, and for this particular game, I'm going to go for away to win or draw. Away to win or draw. They really need this game. All right, they really need this game. Orawa Red they have no hope. They do not have any hope here. So I think Monterrey will be fighting for a spot. So I think a victory should be coming from their angle. They should win this game. All right, yeah, Monterrey, based on the need, the necessity to win this game and qualify for the next round. Hopefully they will be wanting either Inter Milan to drop points, all right? Because if any of this team drops points, and if they win this match, they will have 5 points, and then it will be a very big boost. So I think away to win or draw is a feasible outcome. Away to win or draw. Monterrey, Orawa Reds versus Monterrey. Let's head over to Sportybet to include it. I'm not making any tickets. I'm just giving you predictions, all right? So Orawa Reds versus and then we see away to win or draw is at 1.19 odd. Away to win or draw 1.19. Another feasible outcome for this game is away over 0.5 goals. Away over 0.5 goals. It depends on what you're working on. Away over 0.5 goals is 1.14 odd, but I'm just going to go with the prediction away to win or draw. Away to win or draw. Then we'll have the next game. Then I have the next game, Dalgaf Pils versus Grobina, and this is from Latvia Veseliga. And my pick for this game is home to win or draw. Home to win or draw. Then we can also go for home to win or draw and over 1.5 goals, or basically you go for over 1.5 goals or home over 0.5 goals. So let's see what we have in Sportybet. Grobina. So we have over 1.5 goals at 1.16 odd. We have home to win or draw at 1.19. We have home, or there is no home, over 0.5 goals. So for this particular game, Darker Peace versus Grobinas, I'm going to go for home to win or draw at 1.19 odds. Then the next game, and from the Latvia versus Liga, again we have Jelgava versus Rikas Footballer Scholar, ROFS. And then the pick here, my prediction for this particular game is away to win. A straight victory for the away side. A straight victory for the away side. They always find a way. They always find a way to beat Jelgava. If we check the head-to-head, if we check their matches, they always find a way to beat these guys. So away to win will be my prediction, or will be my pick for this particular game. And I'll head over to Sportybet to see. So we have away to win at 1.38 odd, away to win at 1.38 odds. So I'm definitely going to go for away to win at 1.38 odd, or you can just go for away to win or draw at 1.10. Definitely away to win or draw at 1.10. But if you want to, depend on what you're working on, away to win at 1.38 odd. And then I have my next game from Finland Kolmonen Eastern Group 1. I have JJK Javskaila 2 versus Huma. And then this game, my pick for this game is over 1.5 goals. My pick for this game is over 1.5 goals. So let's see what Sportybet has there for this particular game. Huma. Over 1.5 goals. Oh, they don't have it for 1.5 goals. Okay, so for this particular game, from Finland, we have JJK Javskila 2 versus Huma Uho. So the pick is my pick. Since we don't have over 1.5 goals, definitely these guys can give us 3 goals or more. So I'll go for over 2.5 goals for this particular ticket. Over 2.5 goals for this particular ticket. The odd is 1.22. Did I say ticket? No, I'm not bidding any ticket, please. I'm just giving you predictions. For this particular match, it is over 2.5 goals, and that is my pick for 1.22 odds. And then we have another game, the next game from Bolivia, Copa Division Professional. We have Always Ready versus the strongest. And my pick for this particular game is over 1.5 goals. Over 1.5 goals. Always Ready versus the strongest. Over 1.5 goals is my pick. Let's see what we have here on Sportybet rather. Ready. Always Ready. Yeah, Always Ready versus the strongest. And the pick here is over 1.5 goals. And this game is from Bolivia, Copa Division Professional, Bolivia. So my pick for this particular game is over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.19. Then let's head over to the next game. And then we have the next game between Juventus versus Manchester City, FIFA Club World Cup, Group G. All right. Now, Juventus versus Manchester City, they both have the same points in this ongoing competition. All right. And Juventus having a goal advantage by goal difference. And so it's definitely going to be a very, very interesting match. It's going to be tight. All right. But for this particular game, I'm just going for over 1.5 goals. Over 1.5 goals. And you can see Manchester City have never won Juventus. They've not won Juventus. All right, they've not won Juventus. But for this particular encounter, I'm going to go for over 1.5 goals at full time. Manchester City versus Juventus, over 1.5 goals. So if you want to include it in your ticket, over 1.5 goals should be the pick. Even though City are the clear favorite in this encounter, all right, over 1.5 goals is the pick I would recommend for you. So over 1.5 goals, if you want to do anything with City, it should be with handicap. City always finds a way to destroy people's tickets when the trust is very, very high. But yes, we have Rodrigo back. Rodrigo is back. So I think they are having a good shape, and they can also go ahead to win this game. But like I said before, it's a KG game. It's going to be a very, very tough one. And thus, I'm going for over 1.5 goals, or even both teams to score. You can decide to go for away win, or both teams to score. So let's see what Sportybet has. Let's see the odd size. We have Juventus versus Manchester City. Over 1.5 goals is the peak. The odd is 1.27. The odd is 1.27. Manchester City or Juventus versus Manchester City over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.27. Let's have the next game. Then the next game we have from Iceland. We have Jadvik versus Keflavik, and then my pick for this particular game still is over 1.5 goals at full time. Now, talking about who the favorite to win this particular match is, it is the home side. So you can decide to go for home to win or draw, all right? But my recommended pick for this game is over 1.5 goals, all right? And that is what I would do. Keflavik. So for Iceland Division 1, we have UMF Najvik versus Keflavik, all right? Like I said before, home to win or draw is a feasible outcome, but I would prefer you go for over 1.5 goals, which is 1.18 odd. Over 1.5 goals at 1.18 odd, and that is what I will select if I am adding this game in my ticket. So it is over 1.5 goals. Remember, I'm not doing much analysis. I've not done any much analysis here. I've done that before coming up with these decisions, so I'm not doing them here as I'm recording this video, but I've done the analysis before recording this video. That's why I've already stacked those games on top each other. So I'll just open it and give you my predictions, all right? So I'm not doing any much analysis. So for this particular game, like I said, Jadvik versus Keflavik, IF over 1.5 goals. And if you're looking to bet on who the favorite is and who the underdog is, the home team is the favorite to win, while the away side, they are the underdog. So it depends on what you want to work with, but my recommended prediction for this game is over 1.5 goals at 1.18 odds. And then my final game for you, we are having this game from Ecuador Liga Pro Primera B. We have CA Vinotinto versus Guayaquil City. CA Vinotinto versus Guayaquil City. And my pick for this particular game is over 1.5 goals. Over 1.5 goals. So let's see what it is on Sportybet. So we have the game here on Sportybet, and like I said before, my pick is over 1.5 goals, and the over 1.5 goal is 1.29 odd, and that I will include in my recommended prediction for you today. All right, so Ecuador Serie B, we have CA Vinotinto versus Guayaquil City FC. The pick is over 1.5 goals, and the total games I have shared with you, they are 9 in number, and all you have to do is pick the best for yourself. All right, pick the best for yourself. So I will share this game with you. Remember, this is not a bet slip. I've not combined any bet slip here. I'm just showing you games that you can use to get good results for yourself. All right, I've done the analysis. I've done the things I'm supposed to do to come up with my decision. So it's left for you to either agree with me or not agree with me on it. All right, but I've really done justice to the prediction, and we are being hopeful that everything will go the way I have predicted. All right, so if you are interested in getting football prediction and tennis predictions, do well to also subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on this video if you find this video very, very helpful, and let's see a rundown of the games I shared with you. So rundown of the games I shared with you, I gave you Inter versus CA River Plate over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.32 odd. We have Orawa Diamonds versus CF Monterrey, away to win or draw. The odd is 1.19. Then we have BFC Dog of Peace versus Grobinas SC, home to win or draw. The odd is 1.19. Then we have FS Jalgava versus Ricas Footballer Scholar, away to win. The odd is 1.38. Then we have JJK Javskila 2 versus Huma Uho, over 2.5 goals at full time. The odd is 1.22. Then we have Always Ready versus The Strongest. All right, over 1.5 goals is the peak. The odd is 1.19. Then we have Juventus versus Manchester City, over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.27. Then we have the next game, UMF Najvik versus Keflavik, IF, over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.18. Then we have the final game, which is CA Vinotinto versus Guaya City FC. The pick is over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.29. Note, I am not sharing this as a bet slip. These are just games that I am recommending to you for the 26th day of June, right? Yes, these are the games I feel can give you good results. All right, so you can go through these games, take the best for yourself, make further analysis, and bet on them if you have a conclusion. So I will just book this game. I'll book this game for those who use Sportybet, and then you can just edit the games to your taste. So we have the booking code for this particular game as G34XZ4, G34XZ4. All right, and yes, these are the predictions, my single picks. All right, so you can decide to use this game and film your own accumulators, and then do well to join me later on for my safe bet slip. All right, we are sharing 1.50 odd bets slip. We've been on some days challenge now, and then we are making progress with that. All right, so do well to join the Telegram channel via the link. Subscribe to the channel for more games, particularly for tennis and basketball, ice hockey prediction. They'll be coming your way shortly. So thank you for watching. I wish you all the best of luck as you make use of these games and the predictions that I have provided for you. Peace out. Bye.